Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Hitting the turf today will be Melbourne and Port Adelaide. Today we are coming to you from the MCG. Could not ask for better conditions for finals footy. And with me in the box, former Melbourne captain Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto.
Gaz, today is the biggest day in footy, isn't it?
The unpredictability of grand final day is what I love. You never know how the players are going to feel when they're asked to perform on the biggest stage. Even though this is an exhibition match, Hutto, we expect that both teams still want to win.
Power coming down the race. They look ready and raring, and the crowd are right behind them. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
The team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart is true for the red and the blue, and we sing the song to you. Through all the painters we will keep your eye on the red.
Two teams competing for football's biggest prize.
They should just take their time here and savour every moment.
Captains converge for the toss of the coin. Melbourne wins the toss. What an exciting matchup we have. Here's the first bounce of the grand final. And here we go. It's the Demons taking on Port Adelaide. Lysette steals possession. The handball hits the target. Dixon will be upset with that. Going for goal number one. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. They draw first blood. Back with another centre bounce. Gorn thumps it forward. And now we'll have a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
It's been turned over. It's a turnover. He makes that kick count. Full price. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's two in a row for Port Adelaide. The margin is 12. Viney just gets it onto the boot. He gives chase to the footy. Jonas goes with the kick. An easy grab for Houston. Got hands to it. Fantasia hurried kick. Dixon got under it. Almost directly in front here. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Dixon celebrating hard. The Power have kicked the last 3 goals. Now they lead by 18. Ball up in the centre square. Clears the contest. Lysette collects the loose ball. He delivers with a drop punt. Petrarca enjoying that goal. Melbourne with their first of the match.
He did really well there and gets the reward. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
The game is back underway. Thumped clear. The loose ball picked up. Brown looks to get onto the football. Just kicks it long. Taking a nice grab. Got boot to ball. Takes the mark. Oliver has resources out wide. Move it on. Goes by foot. The contest, no match for him.
Good call, Hutto.
30 metres from home. Brown hammers it at goal. It looked impossible, but he made it work. They get around him after that effort. Melbourne could kick back-to-back goals. It's under 2 goals now. Lysette hurls it away. He gains possession, puts it into space. Getting in the way was Root. It's cut off by Sparrow. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Thank you. Swatson contests the hard ball. Neil Bullen going for number 1. Couldn't keep it straight all the way. It's on fine. The Demons now only trail by 5. Marshall weighing up the options now. Doing well with the mark. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. It's going to be close. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. They've hit the front. Lysette clears the contest. He gets his hands on the footy. Pal Pepper quickly onto the boot. Goes by hand. What a brilliant tackle. Burton upended by Brayshaw.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
That's a huge kick. Needs a bit of a rest. Houston hacking it out of there. They chase after the loose ball. Rushes with the kick. 46 got hands to it. Ladden going for number 1. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Pretty happy with that one. Port Adelaide are back in front.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
About to resume hostilities. Thrashes it. He's got the footy in his hands. Handballs. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Good mark there. Moved on by May. Takes it well. Salem puts it on the boot. Hibbert goes the long option. Great grab. Chose to kick it. 46 marks it. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. That's something to smile about. 46, love kicking that one. 11 points the difference. About to resume play. Thumped clear. He wins possession. Did well to get a hand in. Bounce. Works for Petty.
False Petty.
My ball, says the umpire. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
The ball is turned over. Just gets it onto the boot. Coughed up by Wines. No issues with that drop punt. How Pepper getting his first with that kick. Celebrating hard. That's 3 in a row for Port Adelaide. 17 points the difference.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
About to resume hostilities. Punched away. Oliver comes away with the ball. Chose to kick it. Nice mark under pressure.
Port Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
A big contested grab. Decides to kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Puts the handball out in front.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Swats it. Put his body on the line. Just gave it away. Burley there to mop up. Clears the contest.
Thank you, I'll
It'll be a ball up. Hammers it. Well collected.
No prior.
The umpire calls for the ball now. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a class.
Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening turn?
This is a great grand final.
The game was fairly open for the first quarter with plenty of goals to be had. Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Melbourne can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
Cheers, Gaz. Nerves will be settled by now. Second quarter action underway. Back in the middle now. Thumps it clear. With the ball is gone. Picks it up. He celebrates hard after that. Melbourne behind by 11. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Wine getting in on the act. That kick is missed. Port Adelaide by 2 goals. May to kick it in. Plays on from the kick in. A spearing kick. Takes a simple grab. A low stabbing kick. The mark has been taken. Lever drives the kick. Good mark and looks to send it back. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal.
Move it on.
46 looking to put through another goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. The margin is 18. Back in the middle to resume play.
The power are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
The time to celebrate. And don't they get around Oliver. Melbourne close the gap to 12. Lysette won the hit out. Looks for a target inside 50. The loose ball scooped up. Keeps it alive under some pressure. Holding the ball. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it.
Port Adelaide haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forwards' fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Uses it by foot. Finds a bit of room to mark. Punches the kick. They chase after the loose ball. We'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
The ball mopped up. Lever coming on. And now it's a ball up. Punches it clear. Pau Pepper gets the loose ball. Going for goal number 2. Congratulated by his teammates. Port Adelaide doing well at the moment. Punched away. He has the ball. Pau Pepper just put it on the boot. A spearing kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Looks up with the kick. Spargo runs after this one. McDonald going for number 1. That looked great. What a goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. Melbourne reduced the margin. The game is back underway. Punches it clear. Up for grabs for Lyset.
Thank you.
Ball up in the centre square. Thrashes it. Drew with the ball. Kicks hurriedly. A great mark taken there. Pau Pepper sends one up towards the wing. Buckets with the intercept. That's holding the ball. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great tackling technique.
Goes by foot. Nobody can hold on here. Salem just gets the handball away. Applies a bump. Finds the loose ball. He slots this one. A big goal there. Gets his first. He's enjoying that goal. Melbourne have kicked the last 2 goals. Just 2 goals in it. Winning it was gone. Didn't fumble. Couldn't snap it. They are right back in this now. Marshall deciding where to go with the kick in. Slams it on the boot. Simply outplayed his opponent. The kick from Burne-Jones. Open opportunity for Amon. Spills the mark. Hurried kick.
Advantage.
Dixon grabs that one. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. An opportunity for a 3rd goal. He delivers with a drop punt. He's excited about that one. Port Adelaide doing well at the moment. Umpire ready to resume play. Clears the contest. Viney on the ball. Fantasia heading to the bench. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and you can just sit back and enjoy.
Gets it out of congestion, and the mark will be paid.
Move it on.
A race for the loose ball. Drew looks for a target inside 50. A chance to reload the attack now.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Port Adelaide forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Looks okay off the boot. His teammates rush over. Now they lead by 17. Back with another centre bounce. Lyset thumped it clear. Is in his possession. Dishes it off. Pau Pepper gets the ball. Picked up now. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Great mark under pressure. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
Amon goes for it now. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. That pushes the lead further out.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. Melbourne have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
We resume hostilities. Lysette thumps it clear. Hacking it out of there. He couldn't hang on.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up, close to goal. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
He blasts it through for another. That's the first goal of the day for Lysette. Smiles all round. Port Adelaide lead is now 29.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal. Port Adelaide got behind in the clearances, but are set up well enough defensively that hasn't made a big impact.
That's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz?
Some of those early nerves have settled down and the players are starting to play really good footy.
What stands out for you, Gaz? Finally, the third term begins. About to resume play. Thumped clear. A chance for Boak. Lysette leads all comers on the ground.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
Hartley scoops it up. Quickly onto the boot. Lever doesn't take the mark. Quick handball. Houston gets it out of congestion. Neil Bullen had it, lost it. Has to do better in that mark contest. Boak doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. He looks like he needs a spell. He takes aim. The kick towards goal. Kicks long for goal and misses. Not many players can make it from that distance. Port Adelaide by 5 goals. May unsure of the next move. Uses it now. Couldn't take it. Manages to get a hand to it. Ball up called. Gone. Won the hit out. With the ball now. Drew heads onto the ground. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
On his way. A drop back through the goals. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Power Pepper? The power by 36. At full stride, receives the handball. Takes the mark. Opportunity once again for Port Adelaide to pull that through.
Bad finish result from the behind.
The lead is now 37. Looking for options now. Decides to play on. Works the ball up the ground. Ball hits the deck. He takes the shot. It's going to be close. What a goal! Dersman loves that goal. That is 6 in a row for Port Adelaide. The lead is now 43.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Port Adelaide getting plenty of possessions at the moment.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Swatson has it now. A quick handball from Drew. Ball up in the centre square. Hammers it. Viney keeps coming. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. And now they're back with a chance. He acknowledges the crowd. We're back in motion. Thumps it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Stabs at the kick. Mops up the loose ball. Hibbert sends one up towards the wing. Ends up turning this ball over. Gets onto a massive kick. Dixon takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Drop punt straight through the middle. He loved that one. Port Adelaide lead by 43. We're back in the middle now. Hammers it. Lysette now. Intercepted. Picked off by Burton. Manufactures the handball. Dersma kicks hurriedly. Marks now and can send it back. Kicks it long. Takes that one strongly. Handballs to no one in particular. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Burn-Jones cuts it off. Gone with a big fist on it. 46 finds possession. Hartley still running. Going for goal number one. That one will really lift them. Yes, increase their lead. Smiles all round. Port Adelaide beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 99 to 50. Big thump from Lysette. Gathers it now. Dug out the loose ball. Uses a short handball.
Let him up, Melbourne.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Lysette thumps it forward. Finding the loose ball was Powell Pepper. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Sparrow couldn't avoid Wines.
Great tackle.
Rosie manages to get it under the boot. Picked up under pressure. Viney coming on. We'll have a ball up, close to the boundary line.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Practicing some fancy moves. Gone! What a tackle! Butters got him.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Butters might have overworked himself there. The drop punt sails between the big sticks, and that puts them further in front. He acknowledges the crowd. That's 3 in a row for Port Adelaide. 55 points the difference. Lysette hurls it away. Butters rushes with the kick. Dixon not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
Viney, hurried kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Chips it towards half forward. He takes the mark. This will certainly test him from this distance.
Move it on.
Hits the post, and it's a minor. Port Adelaide lead Melbourne by 56. Strong mark in the context.
Port Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Couldn't quite with the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
May quickly onto the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. McDonald releases the ball. Looks to move it by foot. Dixon found some space and marked. Works it across the ground. Fantasic spills it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Fantastic chase and tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
He looks like he needs a spell. No problems with that kick for Butters. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Look at them celebrate that effort. Centre bounce. Punched away. Aim on. Picks up the loose ball. Darts it through for another. They will continue to keep pushing to get back in this game now. Gone. Getting the crowd involved. Melbourne now only trail by 56.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That's a really good team goal. Melbourne have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better.
A clean pickup. Gaz, what do you think about that?
What a grand final we've got right now.
A high-scoring third term sees opportunity for both sides heading into the final quarter. What do you make of it all, Gaz?
Melbourne have been poor with their ball use. They've turned...
The pressure's on. It's the final quarter. Back with another centre bounce. Thumped by Gorn. Wasting a lot of effort there. Ball gets cut off. Bo just gets it onto the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick. With a driving kick. A mark by May. Goes with the kick. And the ball rolls over the boundary.
The sting's been taken out of this game right now.
Clears the contest. He's got the football now. Picked up by Langdon. Hit the man hard. Hits him hard.
Thank you guys up.
The umpire calls for the ball now. Gorn got a fist to it. Viney can link up through hands. McDonald wants to keep running. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. Puts his second on the ball. Desperate times, and they deliver with a goal. Pretty happy with that one. Back in the middle to resume play. Lysette just swats it away. Lever now heading off to the bench for a break. And we'll get a ball up. Gorn gets onto the ball. Scoops up the ball. Just put it on the boot. Ball ends up with Petty. Slams it onto the boot. Didn't have time to break stride to mark that. He drives it. Found space for an easy mark.
Port Adelaide haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Thumps it clear. Neil Bullock applying physical pressure. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out. Wines heading to the bench. Toss back into play. Lysette with the hit. Salem collected the ball well. Can't quite sneak through, and only behind. Now they lead by 51. May deciding where to go with the kick here. Gets the handball away. Scoops it up, racking up possessions now. Nice hands. Goes short by hand. The kick ends up hitting the post. Port Adelaide, Kovac, Melbourne, but 52. A strong mark in the pack for Amon. Big kick required from this distance, lining up from a 45-degree angle.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Using every ounce of energy he has left. Intercepts the ball well. Lever Gets the kick. Marks all alone. Wants to play on. Puts it on the boot. The ball rolls across the line.
Sorry.
Ball over the boundary line.
This game's out of hand, and it could go downhill even further.
Gorn thrashes it. Aim on, brushed off easily. Viney has a teammate on the move. Fends off the tackler. Picked up by Bartlett. Decides to keep it alive. Eventually, the ball goes. Ball back into play. Thump clear. Pushes up the tackler. Pushes through with power. Collecting high fines now after that goal.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Gets some reward for his efforts. Melbourne reduced the margin. We're back in the middle now. Swats it. Ends up with Viney. Drew unable to lay the tackle. Links with hands with the ball now. They get around him after that effort.
This is how they...
Centre bounce. Punches it clear. The ball in the hands of Butters. He flicks it over. He wins possession. Neil Bullen with a short hand pass. Slams it home. Umpire ready to resume play. Gorn clears the contest. Dug it out. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's getting off the...
Ball up in the centre square. Thrashes it. Has it now. Neil Bullen dismisses his opponent with disdain. Lanham cuts it off. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Port Adelaide are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective, and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
He gains possession. Finds his man. Now we will get a ball up. Clears the contest. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Thump clear. Oliver takes it well. Swats it. He's got the footy in his hands. Gets a quick kick away. Finds the loose ball. Needs a bit of a rest. Aim on. Takes aim. They are happy with that effort. We're back in motion. Thrashes it. Gorn grabbed it clean. He might kick a goal. Looks okay off the boot. Celebrate. We resume hostilities. Hammers it. Viney dug out the loose ball. He drives it towards goal. The kick towards goal. Congratulated by his teammates. The Demons have kicked the last 2 goals. Melbourne reduced the margin.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He knew that was home as...
We're back in the middle. Gorn with the punch. Hands it out to open space. Gets a hand in. Fritz can work it back. Dug out by Viney. He goes for broke. That is a stunning goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. They continue. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He can take off after that handball. Oliver launches towards goal. sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. Put through his third goal. He's enjoying that goal. Melbourne have kicked the last 4 goals. Melbourne now only trailed by 16. Neil Bullen kicks it out, and the ball will be coming back. Jonas moves it now. A chance to gather the ball. Petrarca goes for goal. He's excited about that one. It's under 2 goals now. The game is back underway. Punches it clear. Here's Butters. The kick goes out on the full from Gorn. Jonas kicks hard along the boundary line. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. He celebrates hard after that. Melbourne have 6 unanswered goals. Melbourne behind by 4. Port Adelaide have done it. What an incredible match we saw here today.
What a game, Hutto. I have a feeling the Power are going to belt out the song after that match.
We are the Power from Port. It's more than a sport. It's the true Port Adelaide tradition. We'll never stop till we're top. It's history.
It's time to celebrate and enjoy all the plaudits that come with being premiers. The celebrations will continue long into the night.
Just a moment for the fans right now, and look at them join in the celebration.
This is what footy's all about. Time for the celebration.
They should really spend some time lapping this up. They deserve it.
Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
Thanks, Hutto.